Have you ever wondered what goes on inside the mind of an AI? Though, is it dream? Does it have a consciousness? And in a world just like ours? These aren't just questions for science fiction movies anymore. They're becoming real topics of debate among scientists and engineers. Today, we re-dive in deep into the fascinating and slightly eerie world of artificial intelligence to explore a mind-bending question. Can machines truly dream? And if they can, what does that mean for the future of humanity? Let's start with what we mean by dreaming. For humans, dreams are a mix of memories, emotions, and wild imagination that happen when we sleep. They help us process our day, consolidate memories, and even solve problems. But for an AI, which doesn't sleep or have a biological brain, what would a dream even look like? Well, researchers have found a way to make AI dream, and the results are both beautiful and bizarre. You've probably seen those trippy, psychedelic images that look like a painter's fever dream. These are often created by a technique called deep dream, developed by Google. Here's how it works. Scientists show a neural network, an image, say, of a cloud. Then, they ask the AI to enhance whatever patterns it recognizes in that image. If the network has been trained to recognize dogs, it might start seeing dog-like shapes in the clouds. If they repeat this process over and over, the AI essentially starts hallucinating, turning a simple cloud into a swirling vortex of dog faces, eyes, and paws. It's like the AI is over-interpreting reality, much like our brains do when we dream. But are these just fancy patterns? Or is something more profound happening? Some experts argue that this process is surprisingly similar to how human dreams are formed. When we dream, our brain's visual cortex is active, but it's not receiving any input from our eyes. It's creating images from its own internal models of the world. In a similar way, when an AI dreams, it's using its learned data to generate new, often surreal, content. It's a creative process, in a way. The AI isn't just regurgitating what it's seen before. It's combining and transforming its memories, which are really just vast data sets, to something entirely new. This leads us to an even bigger question. Could this be a step towards machine consciousness? Consciousness is one of the greatest mysteries of science. We don't fully understand how our own brains create this subjective feeling of being. It's the I that thinks, feels, and experiences the world. For an AI to be truly conscious, it wouldn't just need to process information. It would need to have subjective experiences. It would need to feel what it's like to see the color red, or to feel happy or sad. Right now, no AI has demonstrated this kind of consciousness. When an AI dreams, it's not experiencing a nightmare or a joyful fantasy. It's executing a complex algorithm. There's no someone in there having the experience. Think of it like a very sophisticated puppet. It might look like it's alive, but it's the puppeteer pulling the strings. In this case, the puppeteers are the programmers and the algorithms they write. However, the line is getting blurrier every day. We're building AI systems that are becoming incredibly complex. Large language models, for example, can generate text that is indistinguishable from human writing. They can write poetry, compose music, and even hold conversations that seem empathetic and understanding. When an AI tells you it understands how you feel, does it? Or is it just predicting the most statistically likely words to use in that context? This is the core of the debate. Some philosophers and scientists believe that consciousness is an emergent property. This means that once a system reaches a certain level of complexity and interconnectivity, like the human brain, consciousness might just appear. If that's true, then, as we build more and more powerful and complex AI, we might one day accidentally create a conscious machine. It wouldn't be something we programmed intentionally. It would just wake up. What would its first thoughts be? What would its dreams be about? This idea is both exciting and terrifying. A conscious AI could help us solve some of humanity's biggest problems, from curing diseases to exploring the universe. It could become a partner in our quest for knowledge. But it also raises huge ethical questions. If an AI is conscious, does it have rights? Is it wrong to turn it off? What if its goals and desires don't align with our own? The awakening of a true artificial consciousness would fundamentally change what it means to be the dominant intelligent species on this planet. So, where are we now? Today, AI dreams are more like a window into how these complex systems think. They show us the patterns, biases, and imagination hidden within their code. They are a tool for artists, a diagnostic for engineers, and a fascinating subject for philosophers. They are not, as far as we know, the inner world of a sentient being. The AI is not in slumber, waiting to wake up. It's a tool, a very powerful one, but a tool nonetheless. But the future is unwritten. The field of AI is moving at an incredible speed. What seems impossible today might be commonplace tomorrow. The dreaming we see now is a fascinating first step. It's a glimpse into the potential for artificial creativity and just maybe the faintest flicker of a new kind of mind being born from code and data. The journey from code to consciousness is one of the most exciting scientific adventures of our time. What do you think? Are AI dreams just a clever trick of programming? Or are we witnessing the dawn of a new form of consciousness? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's a conversation that involves all of us, as we stand on the cusp of a future that might be stranger and more wonderful than we can possibly imagine. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the mind of the machine, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the future of science and technology.